We're gonna go... Okay, we're finally gonna go look for that pal I was talking about 20 seconds ago. I said that there is a pal that has a really good passive ability. And it spawns on the Sakurajima Island, which I didn't spend too much time on when it first came out, because I was incredibly burnt out when this game came out. But now that we're here, it's gonna be great. We also want to look out for a scientist guy. I've been seeing a lot of like niche stuff. This is who we're looking for. We're looking for Yakumo. Please tell me I have the Ring of Mercy on. I do. We want Yakumo, these little dogs. Not only are they quite cute and cool, they have a really good passive. And so we're going to try and catch as many as we can. I feel like my PAL box is going to get filled soon. Slacker is a terrible one. But so the reason why I want this is because its passive is Birds of a Feather. Can be ridden when fighting together. It becomes easier to encounter pals with the same passive skill as this pal. Excludes certain passive skills. So I don't know what that necessarily means. But basically, if this pal has a passive skill, like Artisan for instance, when you catch a pal, it has a higher opportunity or a higher chance to have Artisan on it. So it makes breeding pals really easily, because if you can get a pal that breeds into another pal with the passives that you want on the pal you're trying to breed, then you can easily make the perfect pal you want, as long as you just have a really good Yakumo with those passives that you want. Got Vanguard. I mean, Vanguard's not bad. I want to look up what Philanthropist does. I think it just makes me sell things for more. Philanthropist Palworld is one of the newly introduced skills. When assigned to a breeding farm, egg production time is reduced by 100%. That's not terrible, but not really that good either, because if it's not... like, it only works for that particular thing. Everywhere else, it doesn't really work. But yeah, we're going to be hunting these guys for a bit. Trying to get ones with some good passive skills. The one that I haven't seen yet, I have a couple that we haven't seen yet. So it's really just up to chance for us to get, like, the rare ones. At least we can ride my bird. At least I'm safe inside my mind. And we should also be able to lockpick most chests now. There's a messenger of peace, or messenger of love. Where the heck are the Yakumo? I feel like they probably spawn more by those, like, settlements. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. Also, I saw that effigy. Okay, let's see. Probably around here, right? You'd think? You know, the place with the Yakumo statues. A lot of samurais around here. I'm not talking the cyberpunk kind. It as a fiddle, not really helpful. I wonder if you can breed into Yakumo as well, so if we have something that can breed into Yakumo that has a good stat, it'd be good. Abnormal. This will help us level up as well, so even if we don't get good ones, it's adding towards our catch stuff. Stronghold Strategist, Pyromaniac, Pacifist. Again, not really helpful. Maybe we'll take this chance since we're here to go in here into this area. You can ride Yakumo and it looks ridiculous because they're so short. Yeah, it is kind of funny. It's like riding your dog. Like, it is really funny. Didn't mean to jump in here. Ah. I also kind of forgot to empty my chest. Or my inventory. I need to get the things. There's a Marith. I feel like Marith is not necessarily underrated, but I just like don't see anyone using it. It's just kind of a very basic POW. Also, if they're spawning in here, does that mean it's nighttime, or do they always spawn in here? I think they might always spawn in here. I think I answered my own question. Who's... Oh! I have legitimately never seen this PAL before in my life. Dark Fire. I'm gonna have you focus same enemy. I'll let you do some damage to it. This thing looks like a... I don't know what it looks like. I kinda... Yeah, you do that, and then I'm gonna pull you. Yeah. This thing kinda looks cool. I like the skull face. Suit Seer. I have literally never seen that PAL before in my life. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It was once believed that as the world approached its end, the flame would weaken. Doomsayers would repeatedly rejoice when the flame began to weaken. But in the end, it turned out to be a prank by the Suit Seer, at least for now. Sometimes digs up bones in the ranch. Okay, so you can make easy concrete. Ancient tech manual. I kind of don't need this. Ooh. Whoa. It's kind of disappointing there's not really a settlement on the Sakura Islands. I wonder if there's a reason for that, or if they just didn't want to. Look at the funny chillets. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yakumo. cool thing about Yakumo as well is that you could probably get, like, or breed a really good Yakumo and then use it to catch another Yakumo with the same passives to be able to breed with that one. Masochist was not one we needed. People sleeping. Anyway, kind of a disappointing hunt, but I'm glad you guys came along with me. Let's sort by normal. I want to see what Yakumos we have. So Philanthropist, Vanguard, Fit as a Fiddle Slacker, Abnormal, Nothing, Masochist, and Stronghold Strategist. And this breeding farm. I'm gonna bring this guy with me because he has fine furs, which increases the value of items sold by 3%. So we can go to small settlements and sell all of our stuff for slightly more money. It's kind of ironic, but makes sense that a chest would make, like a chest of gold, or a thing pretending to be a chest would make my items worth more. I like to think it's my guy going like, I feed the item to the Mimog and then go, look, the Mimog produced this. It's Mimog produced diamonds. Buy it for a premium. Why am I gold? Ah, yes, because the game is silly. I just realized something. Classes can discern PAL abilities, display health. Okay. When they say discern PAL abilities, does that mean I can see the passives on the PAL? Probably not, right? Because usually... I don't think so, but I'm still going to make this anyways. It's going to be a waste of time. But I'm still going to make this anyways. Does this go in here? It does. So... yeah, okay. This does not do what I wanted to do. Because I'm pretty sure the PAL... I'm pretty sure the PAL skills, the passives, are specific based on when they are caught, not when they spawn. I was almost certain about that, but I needed to double check. So we either have to look for more Yakumo or look for more of something that breeds into whatever I need to breed. I kind of like... right now, I kind of like catching Lamballs. Though I think we do need to start condensing some people. So I think we're going to take some of these Lamballs. We'll keep the Nocturnal one. This is the problem too now, is I don't want to throw away any of them that I might need. If they don't have passive skills. And if they only have negative passive skills, or if they have negative passive skills in general, they're not going to be helpful. I feel like catching Lamball is probably the easiest thing to just catch. And I know it doesn't breed directly into the one of the pals that I want, but I know that it... I know that that's something we can do. What if I do some... Because we have a lot of Dasmu that we don't need. So we're breeding these guys too. I think we can basically... I'm actually pretty sure we can just throw away any of the ones we don't want, because we probably already favorited everything. Okay, we'll get on that later. And if we ever make a better Dasmu, we can always put this one into it. So hopefully that wasn't a regret that we're going to have, but it opened up a lot of space in my PAL box. So I'm not that torn up about it. What level are you? What rank are you now? Rank 4. Or level 4 on his running. How fast is that? Or how much stamina does it give? PAL Genetic Research Lab. I feel like it doesn't give that much, but it does feel like it's a little bit faster. Okay, where's my rocket launcher? Oh, I don't have, I have the Ring of Mercy on. No, I don't. I also need to... I can take the Mimog out of my team at some point. I almost was thinking about maybe trying to catch the Lunarises on this, because that's one of the pals that breeds into Selene that I want. But then I realized my sanity. Okay. Let me drop this Mimog off. Get Petunia. Again. Okay. And then up. We could make, so we can make the laser rifle now, which or the plasma rifle, which I kind of want to make. The plasma rifle is a little bit. Do we actually have the schematics to learn it, though? Yeah, laser rifle is what it's called. Weapon assembly line level 2. Do we have the weapon assembly line level 2? Because this is... Yes, we do. That's this. How much damage does it do? Does it tell me? It does 1,200. So it does about less than double the one that I have. That's gonna be fun. I'll still keep this assault rifle, obviously. And then, yeah, we're gonna go back and just catch a bunch of Lamballs. I feel like, I don't know if pals have, like, if specific pals have a higher chance of having, specifically better abilities? Like, does Lamball have a... Like, I know that something like Relaxosaurus always has a high chance of getting, like, Glutton. So I don't know if that's just a specific thing to them. Okay, I don't have the Ring of Mercy on. No. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh. I'll probably grab out my crossbow for this. I feel like it would be appropriate. I missed. Cativias also can breed into the thing that I'm trying to breed with these guys. There's a big list of stuff. He was just enjoying his life. Hooligan Sirius is one that we do need. Sorry, I missed you. We're looking for, like, a really rare ability. Another one was Sirius. Motivational leader. Masochist. Diet lover. I mean, I'll just catch anything, because I feel like you can breed basically anything into anything with enough work. Imagine though. Something I would also love to do is a Palworld randomizer. I think would be kind of cool. Noble. I'd love to do a lot of different Palworld stuff. I don't know if I will, but I wouldn't mind doing like a Nuzlocke of it. Or like a hardcore version. I would die so quickly though. Serenity Stronghold Strategist. You could try to do a randomizer since they have that option out. Yeah, I'd love to try to do a randomizer at some point. What? As we get on you as well. When I'm on the back of this guy, I feel like I am just like an actual poacher. I don't know. Crossbow on the back of a bird. Mining foreman. Mining foreman again. A lot of mining foremans. Vanguard. I don't know. I feel like the auto assign is kind of annoying because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Like, it says 87%. It's like, why is that the case? That's the one we want to do. Alright. Does 87's the best we can do? Fuck it, I guess. But, this is the kind of thing you want to look for. They kind of just spawn wherever. They look like this. There's a lot in the Sakurajima stuff. There's some in other places. This area has 2, which is why I picked it. And then I have a power generation here that apparently is low on capacity, which I did not notice. That's kind of weird. I don't know why. Maybe it's because these guys... Is the Mosanda too focused on transport? I don't know. It was working fine 20 seconds ago, but I guess they just needed to produce some more. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it does. You have to build a base around the oil? Yeah. So that's why I basically made a base for mining that is just basically that. It is kind of annoying. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of down to continue just hunting Lamballs for the next little bit. We have probably hunted Lamball for like an hour. I hope you guys are too. I think these should go away in like 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, so we'll just leave them because none of those Lamballs had anything good. But it doesn't matter because we're not going to be hunting Lamball for that much longer because this guy we're about to shoot is actually going to give us the thing we need, which is really cool. Damn it. But yeah, luckily it only will take us this Lamball to actually get us the special ability that we need. Damn it. But luckily, only this is the POW we need to get the special... Okay, damn it. None of these guys are going to give us it, though, which is kind of unfortunate. Damn it. None of... I was trying to reverse psychology them. Building the base around the oil is kind of lame because, one, you have to, you know, set up a whole separate base just for oil, but it kind of sucks because you can't even, like, just make your main base have an oil extraction area around it because I hate the sound of the oil extracting machines. They're so loud. It's like when you used to have dig toys mining for you and they sounded like fucking drills going off in your ears every 2 seconds. It was so annoying.